And we're back, guys. I'm your host, Good Energy. I'm in the studio, and as we used to do these nightly segments, this is Tennis After Dark. That's right, we're taking a look at my top 10 Americans. Now, remember, this is not a rankings list, so we are not necessarily picking the best ranked Americans. I am picking my top 10 Americans that you should watch out for this season in numerical order. Now, the countdown starts with number 10 and we wind our way down all the way to number 1. Number 9 we will discuss tonight. Are you guys ready? But first, let's take a quick look at the Australian Open, shall we? Let's do so. The draw has been released, and what do you guys think? Iga Swiatek, boy, does she have a tough draw. This is the toughest draw she's ever had in a slam. I mean, some of her previous draws, let's just be honest, they've been really, really easy. But this time she has to go through two people that she has not done well against to make it to that championship. Of course, assuming they do not lose themselves. And that would be Elena Rybakina and or Yelena Ostapenko. That's going to be tough. I'm taking Coco to win it. Now, we will have plenty of time to discuss these matches, the draws, and of course, I will be doing free predictions for every single round. That's my obligation for every Grand Slam. Now, I haven't been covering the qualifying matches as much as you, if you follow the channel, as you should know by now. I've been feeling under the weather, but the good news is I'm about 80% to where I need to be. And of course, the magic number is 80% always. The 80-20 rule, guys. So if I give you 10 picks, 8 out of 10 of them will win. That's been the historic number. That's just what I averaged. But really quick, Coco again. I do think Coco's going to win the Australian Open. And I've been really good with future predictions in the past. Really good, extremely good. Why do I think Coco's going to win the Australian Open? And again, I don't want to spend too much time on this because we do have my number 9 ranked American to discuss. I just think Coco's playing fast, strong, aggressive. She's defending. Her serve is a lot more powerful. She's put on muscle in her legs, her arms. And I think she has that good energy right now that's needed to win tournaments, you know? I say it all the time, tennis is about rhythm, timing, and form, and she's got it all. Number 9, from the USA, of course, 5'7", 22 years old, Emma Navarro, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause for her. She is playing some amazing tennis. Now, she's currently ranked 31st, and I do want to put an emphasis on this is not a rankings list. As if it was a rankings list, Emma Navarro would be number 4 behind Coco, Pegula, and Madison Keys. And Sofia Kenin she would be number 5 in that case. But Emma Navarro, guys, she was born in New York. She's 22 years old. She resides in Charleston, South Carolina. Beautiful location down there. We went to the Credit One clay tournament there, and look, that's a beautiful tournament. A lot of pictures. I'll post some more videos and stuff, so go over and check the community and check out the shorts I will be posting. I have a lot of footage from Charleston. Beautiful location, and of course, you know, I have family all over the country. We have family down there as well. Beautiful location. Now, Emma Navarro, she has 7 ITF career championships. She has a 61% win rate in singles, and she recently reached her all-time high. That's right, guys. This year, January, she is now ranked 31st on the tour. Amazing. Now, if you're not familiar with her, let's take a look at her junior career. Now, she did make the singles championship in 2019 French Open, where she lost to long hair, don't care, Leylah Fernandez. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, every now and then I get someone on the channel that says it's not a big deal winning a junior slam title, and I do think it's a big deal. Even making it to the Junior Slam Championship match, I think it's a huge deal because it's a good gauge of the future prospects that are going to be playing on tour within the next several years. And sure enough, 4 years later, Emma Navarro finds herself on the main tour inside the top 40. But not only did she make the singles final in 19 at the French Open, she made the doubles championship match, where with her partner Chloe Beck, she took out Elena Shariva and Anastasia Tinkanova. Amazing. That's right. She had the opportunity to be champ, which would have been insane. But congratulations, she did win the doubles title. And earlier that year at the Australian Open, she also made the doubles slam match with her partner Chloe Beck. They did lose to Adrian Nagy and Natsumi Kawaguchi. But nonetheless, guys, Emma Navarro, she had a solid junior career. Not only was she the #1 ranked American as a junior, but she was also the #1 NCAA singles tennis player. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. She was a dominant force in females college tennis. Emma Navarro was so dominant in college, she would complete her college career with a record of 51-3. She would also reach #1 and become the second player in program history of Virginia Athletics to win the national title. That's right, Emma Navarro was the 2021 college champion. Danielle Collins did it twice in 2014 and 2016, and Emma Navarro joins her as the only lady, that's right, Navarro and Collins, to win the national title from Virginia University. After becoming the top-ranked American, Emma Navarro would decide to turn pro. She would defeat instantly big names that have been on tour for many years: Madison Bringle, Leola Janjan, Teresa Martinsova, Jill Teichmann, Nay Habinu, Nadia Podoroska, Eliza Cornet, Tamara Zedensek, Merjam Bajorklin, Luisa Chirico, just to name a few. But she's even beat some of the younger stars like Layla Fernandez, Kat McNally, Peyton Stearns, Kayla Day, Robin Montgomery. Now listen, guys, in my personal opinion, I think Emma Navarro reminds me of a young Jennifer Capriati. What do you guys think? Now, Capriati had a much stronger forehand, but personally, I think Emma Navarro's backhand at this point of her career was slightly better than Capriati's. Of course, Jennifer Capriati is an American legend. She's a Grand Slam champion, multiple, and she's a Hall of Famer. So putting that much pressure on Emma Navarro right now, look, it's tough shoes to fill. I mean, okay, except for the fact that Capriati was like 16 years old, caught in a hotel room smoking weed with boys. Okay, aside from that part, Emma Navarro reminds me of Capriati. I think she has a similar build. She's very powerful. Her backhand is amazing, and the pressure she puts on opponents from the baseline, it's only going to get better and better. Emma's only 22 years old, and she's already found herself knocking on the door of top 30. Last year, she won 64 matches, 37 coming on clay, and we saw her make 8 championship matches last year. That's right, she made 8 final appearances where she won 6 of them. Now, Emma Navarro would be higher on this list. However, of the 8 finals she made last year, 7 were on the ITF, and only 1 of them was a challenger event where she would end up losing to Ogla Denlovic. That tournament was in Sweden, and that was the Bastad Open. Now, I would like to see how Emma Navarro does against consistent main tour competition. Now, she did play San Diego, which was a 500 event, and she made the semifinal, her best appearance in a main tour tournament. There we saw her defeat Jasmine Polini in straight sets, Alexandra Sasnovich in straight sets. She even went 3 sets with Maria Sakkari before winning that match in a 3rd set tiebreak, before falling to Sophia Kenin in the semifinal. And between defeating Sakkari and Madison Keys in Mexico, those are Emma Navarro's 2 biggest wins as a professional. I've mentioned in the past, Emma Navarro travels with a great team, and she's got a great head on her shoulders. If she continues to work hard, remains consistent and focused, which I think she will, It's possible we could see Emma Navarro win a main tour title this year. That's right, number 9 on my list of top Americans, Emma Navarro. I'm your host, Good Energy. Thank you for listening. Please like the video, show some love, and if you're not already subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button. Thank you again. Stay tuned for number 8.